Rah, 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 rah. Hey, Virgo. I am here. You are here. Y'all, it's a slow, slow night. And it may just be about five of us this time. But if anybody knows me from my first days YouTubing, you know I don't mind. I hate my other video. It's messed up. I'ma delete it. I'ma delete it. Itsy who. Okay, camera, make it look all skinny and stuff. You better do it, camera. Anywho, Virgo, it's just me and you and here. It's just me and you and here, girl. What is you doing, girl? Um, I don't start tripping. I came out the bushes. I love you, sis. You ride. I know you did come out the bushes. I like that. I like that. It's a few people starting to come out the bushes, and I love you too, sis. I'm glad you done came up out them bushes and came there, start hanging out with the family. Act like you love a player. Act like you love a player. Virgo, what's your thoughts on all this stuff? Let me ask you that. What are your thoughts? Rah, 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 rah. Mhm. As someone who's been in the bushes, me ask somebody thoughts that's been in the bushes, watching from the bushes. I want to know what you think. Tiff, this is crazy, sis. It is. It really is. I agree. It's wild. It's wild. It is wild. It is wild. But, I don't know. It has become one of the most, I don't even know, child. I don't even know. I'm with you. It's just crazy at this point. Like, what more can you do with it? It's either going to piss you off, make you upset, or just completely have you annoyed. It's just really, really weird. Uh, uh, hey to the homies slipping back in. Um, but yeah, I personally, and to anybody that sees this live later, it is an extension of the first live because I was having some technical difficulties. So hey, y'all already know it's your gracious host, Tip the Give. Welcome to the 4-1 Wizzy. Anywho, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty burnt out on it, Miss Virgo. I'm pretty burnt out. For real, for real. I am burnt out. I'm really getting to a point where I've been to a point where I don't want no parts. I really don't. I really, really don't. But here we is. Here we are. Here we are. It is definitely a Monday. Oh, now it's Tuesday here. But cause honey, when I tell you the streets is empty, people is worn out. I ain't had no live this quiet since I first started YouTube. I ain't had no live this low key since I first started YouTube. Honey, baby. But go. It feels weird because it for some reason it allows me to not talk quickly because you don't have a bunch of people responding and asking questions, so you just chilling. I'm not used to the low tempo, because honey, some nights, child, like the other night, I had about 200 people bring the sun up, child. That's how you know the streets is tired, honey. Woke out, wore down like a number two pencil, honey, that just completed 3 essays. Do you hear me? Ah, well, thank you. You know what? It comes with the break room 411 family. You know what I'm saying? We strong as a whole team out this motherfucker. We's a we's a team all by ourselves over here. Bless you. But yes, honey. I be glad when it all in, honey. I do, I do, I do. Cause it's almost like you can't escape it once you're in it. You have to like completely leave YouTube as a whole. It's hard to get out the algorithm. It's just hard. It's hard. It's hard. It is hard, honey, to escape. Let me tell you. Cut my cam off. Mhm. You okay, Papa? Mm-mm-mm. But and I guess that for my wrap up with it, at the end of the day, this is what I'm gonna say to wrap up my motherfucking end on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come out the bush and speak. We real over here, child. You you know what the ones that ain't in the chat, the couple people that ain't in the chat, that's because they laying down listening. They in a bed with the phone laying. They like, girl, it's 1:30 in the morning. I listen, but I ain't gonna be typing in this bitch now. I understand. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Betty. Hey, y'all. Okay.
Sneeze.
I heard. How you doing, Ebony? How you doing? And how you doing, babe? Oh, poo. You need anything?
Whatever you do, get that downstairs. Give me one of the coffee drops.
Absolutely. I had one up here. It might be over there on the other dresser, babe. You fine? That's good, baby. Oops, did mean the poop emoji. Understood. I didn't even notice, girl. It blended in with the brown hearts. Oh my goodness. Um, hey Cindy. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. How are you? So, well, what's on y'all mind? What's on y'all mind? People that's in here. What's on everybody's mind? Ebony, this just how we roll. I can't even see your name without that coming to my mind now. Oh man. Hope everybody's doing good though. And I know it's been major burnout through these YouTube streets, y'all. I know it has. I know it has. You are not alone. But you know what? I'm gonna say this too. I want people to be clear that even though I know, in case I hadn't said it, that this bullshit is that girl's karma. Um, I would be fine with people's karma ceasing if they get their mind right. Like the sooner people wake up, like okay, I gotta get my shit together. The more that I'll be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, Precious. Try to do some 3D hearts. Flying 3D hearts. Thank you, Ebony. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much, pretty lady. Um, Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. And I'm doing well. I'm doing real well, actually. Um, I can't complain, you know. Thank you, girl. I just did it like this for the weekend while we were visiting my brother-in-law because I ain't feel like dealing with my hair. Woo! And it was quick. I think I finished in like shit, about 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Maybe two. But yeah, y'all. I hate StreamYard camera though, cause it make you look opposite. That's why I be moving funny when I'm in it, cause I be trying to be straight. And see, I'm bending that way, but it got me going that way. Shit weird. I hate StreamYard camera. This just how we roll. Anywho, y'all can talk. If anybody got something to say, y'all welcome up. I know it ain't but two handfuls of us in here now. We know this. The YouTube streets been busy as fuck, y'all. Yes. So, but I just was gonna come up and shoot the shit anyway, so it didn't matter, honey. I already knew what was gonna be going on. Look, I tried to say goodbye and I choke type shit. I try to walk away, but I stumbled. Ah, what nasty Nate at? Tell that whole asshole let me hold something. Shit, I'm so tired talking about other shit. I'm ready for me and the nasty Nate to start arguing again. Nasty Nate, I miss you. Oh, you whole asshole. No, I'm stop. I'm just kidding, Nasty Nate. It's just a jokey joke. Hey, Nook, the motherfucking book. Yes, honey. I said everybody went to sleep because it was 17 lives today, y'all. I didn't even think I was gonna get a slot, and I really didn't. I'm gonna erase these, honey. They don't even gonna count. Well, they count, but you know what I mean. My first live fucked up, and this live, I'm not about to repeat everything I said on that live. So I try that shit again on Morrow. On Morrow. But yes, y'all, every time I try to go live, it was somebody I liked that was live, you know. So it ain't the problem that they were live. The problem is if you want to watch their lives too, then you like, damn, child, I'm only here because my YouTube card ran out of gas. I had to go park at the crib. Hell yeah, the streets was hot. I mean, yo, when I tell you motherfucking hot, I do mean hot. And the funny thing is, everybody, even though you kind of dealing with the same information, um, hearing different points of interesting, you know? So I personally enjoy like when you go to different panels, you don't get the same thing. You know what I mean? So even though we're all talking about the same shit, you get a different vibe on it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's worth the hopping around and shit. Like, oh, okay, what's your thoughts? And especially when you got all these different personalities, you know, you got some people a little more spiritual, or you know, some people might be a little more, some people a little more nurturing, and you just got these different. You know, some people try to stay emotionless, you know, about it and just give up the truth and the facts. Ebony says, excuse me, Ebony says, I'm just heartbroken that no one is worried about the kids at this point. Yes, Ebony, that's why I went live tonight because of and last night was due to my frustrations because you know it my your answers can't always hey April, your answers aren't always going to please everyone on all ends. It might not be the best for everyone involved, but at this state in the game, you know, I feel like it should be more movement on the matter. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we just ended up in the same kind of y'all so funny. April, we just kind of we've been talking about, you know, this, you know, you ain't miss it. It's the same shit everywhere, babe. Um, and good to see you, Nook the book, my brother. But yeah, you know, somebody needs to step in for the, and I appreciate the couple handfuls of us that's here. You know what I mean? I do. It's actually giving me vibes of when I first started. And I would be up late night with like 5 or 10 people, and they would just hang out with me. Kansas 66 was one of them, and Lorraine Tate and Commissioner Keeley, and there's a few others that this gives me vibes of those lives. So I dig it. It's cute. It warms my heart. It's like it's the family, the late night family table. You know what I mean? Like we still family up in here. You know what I mean? It just ain't a family reunion. We just having dinner at the family table. I like it. It's intimate. I might can talk a little more shit this way. Do they understand each moment the children are in the household, their life is potentially in danger? Man, Ebony, why do I feel like on some G shit? I'm gonna be honest. Why do I feel like you are the only person, maybe not the only, but damn near close to the only person who have worded it just how I feel? This is what I said on my last live. Like, let me go get me a cooler refreshment real quick to go with my water. Hold on, guys. All right. Well, I ain't had one of these in years and years. But we have a friend that loves them and they always bring extras. I used to love them mics. Okay. Let me catch up on the chat. Um, okay, Virgo says 100. Ebony says this is the time that CPS will step in and remove the children ASAP. There isn't a court date. They come unannounced and remove the children. Right now, the kids are the most important thing and should be the main focus. Virgo agrees. I don't feel like the right things are being done, says Cindy. I agree with all of you. You know what I mean? That is what frustrates me here in the break room 411 the most. Um, is that and even the person, sorry, y'all, I had jogged down the steps and back up. But even the person who it came in the last live I just had, the one that messed up, and they were asking us questions. I'm pretty sure y'all can agree. I think that person was from the other side or whatever. Which I do appreciate the ones that come in and ask questions or whatever respectfully. But just like with them, and to me, everybody is focused on the wrong things. At this point, nothing else should matter except checking on those kids and the safety of those kids. And the biggest thing is that we know that Brianna is not a person that's always, moving in her right mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find out where is the lens in this thing. Is it there? I don't know. I don't know where to look on StreamYard. But it would be nice if it was checked out. Behind the scenes about them kids, if this stuff is true. She doing that lying stuff again and training the children to do the same. Therefore, what can really be done without proof? I agree with both of you yet again. Nook, I 100% agree with all of that. And Rich, I agree with you. This is the thing though. Now, this is again in the break room 411. I'm making all the rubbers meet the road. You understand? Um, Everybody in these different sides, these different camps and stuff like that, has had recordings after recordings after recordings, screenshots after screenshots after screenshots. Even if one of these women from whatever, the hive or wherever they at, whoever knows, these people have recordings of bullshit, insignificant shit. There is no way that nobody out here recorded this lady. Like, well, truth be told, I know the other lady Ashley kind of comes as she pulls up as like a friend or something, but there's multiple people that knew of this, and so I'm venture to guess that somebody has a recording of Brianna saying this happened. If it happened, um, I wouldn't. This is a fragile situation because it leads somebody either lying or somebody in danger. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's like we don't have time to think. We as humans, we have to think that there is an ounce of humanity in this girl, Ashley, that she would not be repeating this story of hitting the child and spitting on her and stuff like that. I can't be for sure that I believe that she would make, because you got 1,000 things you could make up if you want to just lie on somebody. I don't think you would be pressing a lie about the kid. You know what I mean? You could be lying about spitting on a girl, whatever the case may be. There is just an ounce of me that feels like I don't think, she's capping on being told this. Now, the only people who've seen it, if it was done, are the people within the same household. So at this point, just like I feel like Ebony, to where these people are a witness to it. So it's like this mother told a handful of people that Robert had, I mean, excuse me, forgive me, that Jonelle had done this, had spit on her, had punched her son in the chest over some shoes. You know what I'm saying? There's certain details in this story that I don't think people would be, you know what I'm saying? I think it's true for the way she said it, and I could be wrong. And she has been saying this with deep conviction. You don't hear, hey, I'm trying to, you hear anything come out somebody's mouth in the middle of roasting and shit like that or whatever. But when somebody is literally just giving you facts and ain't no laughter or about even being having an emotion at all, it's just facts. Facts are facts. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can kind of feel when you feel that certain things are standing on fact. And I think with the child is one of them. Right. Now, my thing, hot topics, and hey, hot topics, welcome. My thing is, this is kind of where I become the unpopular person. This is where I get a lot of controversy and all that good stuff or whatever. um because people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand my way of thinking, but this late night crowd right here, I feel a great rapport happening here. I like it. Listen, it is the unpopular opinion of the 411 that I feel like this is why I got upset throughout this week, where I said, what is with all the crumb dropping? Just give it to us, because raw and straight. Like, if it's a kid that's being afflicted, you know what I'm saying? Because in one hand, I've had people say, well, she's just scared to come out, da da da. But then in the same hand, she's talking how she's talking. Like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all do what y'all do. Da, 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 da. And people like, well, I love how you stand up to them. This, that. So which is it? Are you standing up to them or are you scared? Now, if you are standing up for them in the name of the truth, then I don't need it. It pisses me off if I have to deal with it sprinkled, especially when it comes to someone possibly being in danger. I'm thankful for what she has said, yes, but I'm like, why is it taking we've went through 5 days and 4, 5 panels to get to a confirmation that these kids or a child has been laid hands on by this man. And I'm like, why not lead with that before we talking about crimes and more and things like that, and insurance fraud and stuff? Let's lead with the kids might be in danger, you know. And yes, for me, things will start looking like this is just, it's something for, even if it's true or not, it'll start feeling like it's meant to just be part of the storyline, even if it's true facts. Because why is it taking so long? I said on Facebook the other day, she said the video's coming soon with all the receipts. But that's my thing. If a child is in danger and you have the receipts, why are we waiting for you to compile a? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, don't you get what I'm meaning? I know y'all do, but do you see what I'm meaning by things start to look a little bit for views and attention, and to be a hot topic? Because why the fuck, if a child is in danger, you not giving receipts now and into the proper people? Like, what is all this YouTube shit? Like, what is all this? Wait till I drop the big one. No. What if something happens to the kid between now and when you finish getting a fucking video together? I mean, does that make sense or not? Like, I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. Um, yeah, Cindy, exactly. Let me go back up a little bit, guys. M&A, I totally agree. I was just asking because I don't know how CPS is in GA. We got issues where DCFS are failing the children where I'm at. Oh my God, Rich, that is so sad. But wouldn't it be better to make sure and check? Absolutely, Ebony. That is all I've been saying for the past 24 hours and 3 lives is, can somebody do a welfare check? And most importantly, if don't nobody want to make the mistake of, wait, let me read this first. Okay. Maybe I would have to do the NDA, but if they try. Hey, treasure baby, thank you. I love you. Okay, this is my thing. The book. We are talking about the fucking safety of a child. If you have went that far to say, yeah, this happened, I wouldn't allow the child. Did he put his hands on that child? Period. This, that, and the third. What the fuck do the NDA got to do with it? If you've told this much, went this far, like even if it's receipts on that incident, like all this bullshit with people waiting to put something together, waiting for this day, going that day, going from panel to panel to panel, when we are trying to make sure a child is okay. Like, why we got to chase this child around 17 panels for us to get the information that a child is in danger? Like, I wish people stop coddling the fact that we're talking about, say if this shit is true, like this girl said it is. Like, are we supposed to, like, why are you making us wait? Just drop the fucking receipt so somebody can do something about it, so somebody can know that you're telling the truth, even if you want to save the rest of your shit for a video or whatever. But when we're talking about you telling us this man putting his hands on somebody else's child, well, can you give somebody the proof so somebody could get this motherfucker gone before the next time he do it, it be something worse? This girl that Brianna is blinded by love, okay, or lust, or whatever the hell she got going on. She can't even see clearly herself right now. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, we got uh, so, you know what the grandfather is or whatever. Then you got um, the crazy mother, and then you got the estranged fathers. Like it's this being done. NDA is not enforceable. Absolutely. Yes, that's what I am trying to say. If we're talking about the safety of a child, fuck the NDAs, fuck making a video. What the fuck are we waiting for you to make a video for? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? You can do that shit, but still send it to the father, send it to the mother. Excuse me, the stepdaddy. Send it to Latrue. Send it to the Israelite. Send it and let them make some decisions of what who to call it, what to do next. Don't just sit on your head. That makes it just a YouTube story for you. Like that's fucked up to me. That's why I don't even know why people coddling this shit like that. No. Like that shit is stupid. If you sit here with proof that something has been done to a child by a man that ain't even his child, and the mother told you, give the proof and then go work on your damn video. Like just these people around here is really just playing on these kids' tops, and it's getting to a point where it's fucking disgusting. It's getting to a point where it's like, you know what? Mm-mm. Something ain't right, and this damn show not tipped the gift. Right. Exactly. Hot topics. And treasure, I feel like it's fucked up because how would you know that your kids are okay and in great care and being loved? You're not fucking there. You ain't there. You ain't there. Like, how do you know? So that's the parts of things that's weirding me out. Like, if a child may be in any kind of danger, why not alert the fathers? Why, and then the or send the fathers the proof that it's being that it's happening. Send the father the proof that the text messages or whatever. Fuck us. That's what I'm saying. It's a little, you know what I mean? It's a little side eye. Like this shit is being passed around like telephone, but everybody is talking about NDAs. Well, if you're gonna, there's no need to put the shit out there and then you care about an NDA. Either care about the damn NDA or care about the kid. Make like we. It's time to make some decisions to stop fucking capping, man. I can visit. She doesn't have her name registered as a business, therefore that NDA not valid. Ooh, it's in the end. I keep telling y'all, she said, I got it off of Google Science. She never signed it. No, in the end, my business contracts, celebrities do because 99% of them have their name registered as a business, therefore they can do it legally. Those children fathers should have did an unexpected pop up to the house, look around, then kiss the ledge, and had to talk to them outside of the home. That part, exactly. Like that's what I don't get. Like everybody sitting here on their hands, like, well, like, cause it ain't no point of look. What is the point of this girl being pressed to go on panel after panel after panel? If it's nobody can still move off anything. What is the point? Uh, every time that Bree called him, acted out that he make an excuse for him not to stay with him. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard her say that. But again, that's my problem, my loves. It's just be a matter of hearsay, hearsay, hearsay. Like on panel one, drop receipts. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's just a matter of you saying it happened, somebody else gonna say it, then we have to sit here and wait to this and that and the third, and everybody's pining, just waiting at the bits, chomping at the bits, waiting on information. You know what I'm saying? This shit is weird at this point. Like if you know and you got receipts, drop that shit. Stop toying with us. Like we're trying to fuck yo. What's going on with your insurance and what's going on with Nasty Nate? And then we want to make sure this little boy is okay. We know that Brianna brainwashes them kids. The daddy, all of them is up under her thumb because that's who got, you know, the bread, who's taking care of them, even if it's not a lot of bread. She's the you know what I mean? The leader in the household right now, monetarily, you know? When she put the receipts out, I still don't believe the Beehives believe it. They literally is being brainwashed and deceived by her. But guess what? You know something, hot topics? That's the thing. Fuck what the Beehives believe. You know what I'm saying? Them Beehives people ain't got shit to do with the people who these kids belong to. You understand? It doesn't matter. This ain't a matter of that at this point. Now everything else, I think I put my matches in some those pack and some moisture. But yeah, that's the thing. Fuck them beehives. These is y'all kids. Tip, I specifically asked her about the abuse agents. Yeah, it's that's the thing. Um, I already heard her say that she got some type of picture. It was talking about Rihanna had sent the pictures of her neck being scratched or this, that, and the third. But we have to realize, y'all, we dealing with a dingbat, right? So this is what I would have preferred, okay? What I would have preferred is that this Ashley person would have gave whatever she gave to the first person she went to. Well, maybe not the first. As we are not all members. But honestly, giving this information all the way through to somebody and somebody be able to move forward on it. If you do not have concrete evidence yourself, like because we know also Brianna is a liar. You know what I'm saying? She the kind of crazy person that'll accidentally scratch her damn neck herself with one of them long nails and shit she be putting on, and then just decide to go with the story. Like, could have been the same day she scratched her neck, is the same day they got in an argument, and she like, girl, look what this nigga did to me. You know what I'm saying? Because she getting it started. You know what I mean? She already starting up. You know what I mean? On that nigga top, like she did Robert. Ebony, stop. You're so sweet, but the message is everything. Thank you so, so much. Save those kids. Thank you, Ebony, so much for the double super chat. That's what that's called. Thank you, sweetheart, for real, for real. And save them kids. And God bless you, Ebony. Um, God save them kids. Yes. You said dropping breadcrumbs on a serious matter is crazy. Yes, Cindy. Uh, once you put the and okay, I think I'm caught up. I give okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Um, So yeah, I'm with you guys. Like this is a matter of, this happens all around. So people need to stop acting like this stuff. People aren't crazy. People have to stop being so fanned out that they're not realizing, hold up, we need to get control of this situation. We need to get control of the situation. Where is Brianna at stepping in for her kids? Why didn't any of the people who she told this to step in since you were friends with her then? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't nobody say, hold up, hell nah, we need to get him about your life? Let's say if you didn't want to go as far as calling CPS, getting them involved or whatever, but you just removed this person out of your kid's life. Where is that action at? See, we got to go back to the source and make the fucking the rubber hit the road. Do you understand? How could you tell somebody this man spit in your face if that's what you said? And he hit your son in the chest over some shoes, and you still wrapping fruit roll ups around his, you know what? Mhm. You still parading him around thanking God for your perfect man. So what we gonna discover is if she did. Now, if what's her name? If Ashley Duke got pictures that was sent, not doctored, by Brianna, because y'all also know, then you have the words of Nasty Nate who said, well, Ashley G is the one that's good at doctoring text messages and things like that. So it's like we have to keep a keen ear to all things that are said. We have to keep a keen ear to all things that's said and make the best analogy. There was somebody making crazy, sending out emails and pretending to be RH supporters. And, it was a lot of texts going on around here that people like, I didn't send that. I didn't make that. Why would God send you a man in the way he did and you still married? Thank you. That's what I said. Baby girl, on my last live, I said, why would God send you a man to come to cheat on you? Why would God send you a man that's going to get involved with you while you're still married? A God sent man ain't coming to you when you're still tied to another man. Now you can get a man while you're still tied, but not a God sent man. Absolutely not. You is so right, baby girl. And that's true. That's keeping it high. You feel me? That's just not the way it worked. And at this point, I'm just over all of this using every little thing for content, 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 content. I'm wanting to know where is the help. I want to know who's going to go check on these kids. I want to know who is going to step in and say, hey, let's ask some questions. Let me take the kids out for some ice cream, figure out what's going on. Let me pick the kids up and play some basketball or some whatever and figure out what is going on. Who, when, what, you know? It becomes weird. Like if you got evidence and this is my child, oh, we might have some action if you not telling me everything. Like send me proof right now so I can go do some straightening. Yes, Cindy, you hit it on the nail. That's what I was saying. If Ashley do got pictures that she didn't doctor, and let's just say this is very, very true, and Rihanna sent her pictures of scars on her neck or scratches on the neck. And keep in mind, she was wearing them little big neck sweater dresses and shirts for a couple days. Now, that is true. 'Cause when they went on a date, She had that big floppy neck sweater on. Hey Nina, that's is what it sounds like, male MCC. That he doesn't care. Like you talking to the same man that supposedly sick dogs and pull the you know what out on you and they sick the dogs on you and the kids or whatever. This is the same man that when you said Robert was abusing you, told you to stay in your marriage. You understand? So, this dude's suspect too. Save the kids. And y'all know what I've been saying for a while now. Send all of them to Robert House. I've been saying that throughout this saga. Send all of them to Robert House. I know that's a lot for the brother, but I'm just saying that's where they're safest. I mean, we've been watching that ourselves. Treasure baby, right? Something need to be done. If all this is true, 12 true sisters said by Sunday everything will be exposed. So baby, the truth on some behind the scenes. Yeah, and I get it, but my thing is if nobody's moving on it, this is where we at with it. And maybe I dig a little too deep, with my thoughts in it. But where we at with it is if nobody is doing anything, if nobody is in an uproar about the kids, somebody putting their hands on the kids, right? Because they feel it's not true. If any of the family members feel that it's not true, or any of the beehive, or whoever feel that it's not true, then this means that there is no need for her to be jumping on, for Ashley to be jumping from panel to panel, or this, that, and the third, right? However, if people know this to be true, then why is nobody stepping in? Now I know that Kev came up here and he gave his piece on it. You know what I'm saying? Because this isn't where my mom was yesterday. My mom was like, why the beehive, that it is that and the third. But I think my biggest thing is why the biggest thing is why Brianna is stepping in for her kids. Either she belongs in some type of ward, if you know what I mean, or folks need to step in. So I don't know. I just don't know. Things just got different when the kids got involved. When alleged abuse towards the kids got involved, that was like, hold up now. You know what I'm saying? Um. So I mean, on one hand, I'm trying to tread light on my feelings, but on the other hand, I'm like, look, somebody go damn check. You know what I'm saying? If I was Israelite, I would have went and picked my kids up, even if it's for a week, for them to be able to get out of this bullshit they don't even know they is. And honey, just out of all of that. And Israelite also, you know why? Another thing too is like you didn't even question why this man that you barely know, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know him no longer than Brianna. So it's like this man is a new person. We're talking about this happened months ago, right? So he was even less um, known to the family. You didn't even check this man for being in your daughter's room at 3 o'clock in the morning. Cause you best believe, honey, like I know my husband, and if we had kids together, but we wasn't together, and I had another person I was dating, and my child go tell their daddy that this motherfucker was in their room at 3 o'clock in the morning squirting in with a water gun, it's gonna be some straightening, plain and simple. It's gonna be some straightening. As absolutely treasured by CPS. These allegations needs to be analyzed by questioning the child. I agree, Joanne, but I think it's still a visit to the home and the kids talk privately away from Rihanna and Janelle. I also agree. I mean, I agree because I can tell how disheartening that this is for all of us. Like that's why I'm saying. I mean, people got to start proving to me that this ain't just for storylines. That their intentions aren't just for views. Their intentions aren't just to be rotating in the algorithm again. That's what I would like to have seen from this Ashley person. Like people be thinking I'm being a hard ass on her. And I'm not. I'm not trying to be controversial with Ashley G. I'm just saying if you gonna go this far, like I mean, I'm sorry. I can't help. I know there's some people that fuck with her, maybe more personally than I do. But if I'm just a person on the outside looking in. I'm getting the stories it's coming. I have no personal relationship with Ashley, so therefore, I'm treating it like any other journalist. Like, look, if you telling us a child is has been harmed, and don't get me wrong, it's one thing, I'm not against, I'm against children being beat. I'm not against children being reprimanded and getting a popping or some shit. I'm not against discipline and things of that nature. Um, but and especially if you feel like a child, there's ways to discipline. Now, I'm talking about as like, um, now me as a parent now, I feel like there are effective ways without anybody putting their hands on anybody. Cause like my parents, they didn't beat the shit out of us or nothing, but if we did fucked up shit or got out of line, they gonna tag your ass, and rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? But when you a grown ass man, using I'm 100% against like using a closed fist on a child and things like that. And in this day and age, especially, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say this, I'm not with that shit now, but I'm not against the fact that that was something my parents, I grew up, me, my cousins, or whoever, like we came from spanking parents, you know what I mean? But we, y'all know, um, because it can be good. It's a home visit. But I'm totally with you, Ebony, all the way. I think that somebody needs to do some looking. It shouldn't just be people sitting on their hands waiting on whenever the day Ashley G wants to come out. It's like, no, it's either send the shit or shut the hell up. The receipts have to come with the words at this point, especially when you dealing with people's lives. Um Yes, I actually was live before this live, Ebony, and I started my live talking about her live actually, and yes, is hearing my 2 cent story, and that's the thing that has me disheartened. That's the thing that has me up right now at 2:25 in the morning, not caring about nobody's crimes or insurance fraud and stuff like that. I am concerned. I'm even concerned. You guys, Brianna deserves whatever she deserves, right? But for the sake of those babies, I even want her to get it together. I want her to make better decisions for her children. Because if we're being honest, let me tell y'all this, if we're being honest, even without the stuff that we know now, we can tell that her decisions as a person, as a mother, as a woman, is being based around trying to keep this man in her life for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Even Jonelle has said, when somebody asked him, why does Brianna keep taking him back? And he was like, I don't know. She just does. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she just do. So he's pretty much acknowledging that he do fucked up shit and she gonna take him back anyway, so why care, you know what I'm saying? Because he knows that she is trying to hold on to an image um more than she wants to hold on to her character or her integrity, you know. He knows that. This is why John L can act how he act, grab all over her crotch. She can spend thousands upon ten upon thousands of dollars on a man to only receive flowers in return, and it's crazy. She trained them to lie about what happened. It will probably take a little while, maybe a few hours, to get them comfortable enough to tell the truth if the right question is asked. I was just going to say, Rich, I think if somebody knows how to ask um, the right questions without it seeming like you are snitching, telling on someone, or, even starting it off as if you're not even asking them questions about themselves, but just how do they feel about certain things, make it not personal, you know what I'm saying? And then ease into the personal, you know what I'm saying? I know that question wasn't for me, but I just read it and I liked it. I like what you wrote there, Rich. Treasure, she was crying because she told the story. I know Ebony probably doesn't want to type all that, so I'll just repeat it. Um she My 2 cents told a story about her cousins. Um her baby cousin, she felt that her it was a little boy, that he was getting abused or something was wrong in the household of her older cousin or whatever. And she didn't say anything. And the little boy had peed in the bed, and his mother, which is my 2 cents' cousin, I believe, her and the boyfriend put the boy in um, a tub of boiling water and held him down in it for peeing in the bed. And when they pulled him out of the water, his skin fell off, and he was, skinless. They boiled his skin off, and they just gave him Tylenol and put him in a bed, and he had passed away the next morning. And she was crying because she felt like if she would have did something or said something, that she could have saved him. So this is what really bothered my 2 cents, and it was devastating to hear that story, because she kind of confirmed something that we're all fearing. Hey, Sage. Hey, babe. How are you? How are you? It is so good to see you. Yes, treasure. And so she was crying, and just it took her back to a place, Hey, blessed queen. Yeah, I know. I was over there for a little while. Um, we were over here in a little discussion about everything. Um, I know that she gets angry and they're not following in line. I believe they're scared of her to some degree. I agree, Treasure. I agree wholeheartedly. Hey, Miss Amelia. Hello, 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 everyone. I agree. I agree that they're scared of her. Um, and rightfully so, because at the end of the day, they've had one father, the truth ripped out of their lives, and without understanding, because they probably did not witness the things that she put out about them. You know what I'm saying? And so they're probably in a state of confusion. Like, they know the stuff that she's been saying. They probably like, man, she's capping, that she's lying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they probably side eyeing her themselves. Um, So yeah, and they're under her care. You know what I'm saying? That's their bread and butter right now. The other father is married with kids of his own as well. So, they're hundreds of miles away from him. And the truth is gone. And they're stuck with the crazy pink lady, the crazy pink Michael Kors lady. That's crazy. Said, why can't I buy a subscription to your page? I have no idea. I have a membership. The option is not there. You may have to go on my actual page or either go out of this um to where this live is running, but you're not on the live where you would hit subscribe at, but underneath this video, like just go out of this video and it should give you the option. Uh, and thank you for trying to become one, sweetie pie, in advance. Let me see. Yeah, it should be a join button right outside of this video if you exit the live, but where the video is still above though. My next question is: do you think those kids get picked out by what she does because she's so big, or you think they search her up and find things out for themselves? I think a little bit of all of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think all of the above. Thank you, Chi-Town, and hello, sweetie. Oh, you had to do it on your laptop. When I did it, when I became a member to Amber's, it gave me the option on my phone. But it did take me a while to actually, yeah, it did take me like it took me like 3 days to figure it out. Some people can get it underneath the video that's going on, like the live that's going on, and some people can get it when they go to the person's direct channel, um, type of thing. But if anybody knows any other ways to become a member, I don't know. It's different for everyone, I guess. She is doing more damage by the day, but everything that is done in the dark will come to the light. She about to lose it all. I agree. Let's see. And the God bless you, blessed Queen. God bless you. Stop by to say hi at the bed. I'll just leave it. I feel like bye, Truth in the City, and thank you for stopping by, sweetie pie. Good to see you. It's funny because it gives me the option on my Android, not on my iPhone. That is crazy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Morrow. Thank you. God bless each and every one of y'all. I know it's been a long night. Thank y'all for stopping by. I was over there with y'all for a few hours, but I just got, you know, weirded out or something. Treasure, you got a bad influence on me. I be trying to be good. um, oh, check your frequencies. Hey, check your frequencies. I like your name. I like your name. And oh, thank you, Miss Amelia. It's good to see you. Ooh, it's good to see you. But yeah, where I'm at with it is I just want the kids to be okay. And I'm just going to, let the family do things accordingly of how they see fit. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I did, Miss Moreau. We've established that he just don't give a damn either way it go. As long as it's not his problem, he doesn't care. That's how I feel about it. And I feel he just don't care. But yes, but other than that, now because I don't want to stay on just the draft, part of it or whatever, I hope that people make the right decisions. I hope people don't just think that it's okay to sit around and be drop these breadcrumbs and get the proper information to the proper whoever that can do something. Sadly, the baby daddy is aware of this and doesn't even want to step in for his own son just in case. So I'm just not sure. Tiff, what do you speculate the quietness from Bree and them? It is because they are working really hard behind scenes trying to do some damage control, and they're coming in front the screen to make it look like there's nothing to do damage control on. So who is the help? I work all the time, work all day. If I'm not working, I'm sleep. I'll be in and out of people's lives. I'll be tired. I know that's right. Um, I forget who y'all be calling, who be getting called to help. Because when I left, I think Retta, Ham, and Ashley was on, and Joffrey, that they were on. And I listened. I was there from the start. The lady was 75 pages. She came up and talked. I have to look at the replay. Did her and Ashley talk? But something. I don't really care about right now. I just, I'm not what I'm saying? I'm not really pressed about what they got going on until we know that nobody is being abused in that house. I don't really give a damn about their back and forth and all that good stuff. Like if it ain't coming with receipts, like that shit remains hearsay, word of mouth. And I mean, I left because I'm tired of hearing hearsay because it's like this shit just becomes just content. It becomes just something to do content on. And if that's what we doing, I just want somebody to tell me so I can actually enjoy it. I don't enjoy worrying about the children if motherfuckers is just making shit up to have a story to tell or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the problem. You see the first two words that you started your sentence with, Miss Moreau. That's my problem. I told that to she told me to this. But yeah, like I mean, I'm going to sleep. Good night for one. Check. Good night, Virgo, and thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate your company, sweetie pie. I really, really did. Thank you so much, Miss Virgo. She Yeah, that's the problem. Y'all see how both y'all had to start y'all shit. She claimed and she said. She said and she claimed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need more than people mouths running. I need action. I need to know, like, what's tomorrow? Something can happen tonight, and we waiting for you to bring us some evidence tomorrow. That's the problem that I have. I'm sick of this shit. Like, come on, bring the shit. We've been doing this damn dance for fucking 4 days and shit, chasing panels and all kind of shit. Like, just drop the shit just so we can make sure this boy is okay. Then you can get back to your squabble up with Bree having them. throughout the show. I'll be tuned in. It's all good. It ain't no beef. Love you a long time. But we talking about the children at this point. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no fucking tea. I don't give a fuck about tea time or nothing else. We just need to make sure that this child is okay. We need to know if you tell if things is righteous or not, so people can move accordingly. All this damn tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. Like we got shit to do today. I have a problem with tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come for you and me. Life is not promised. Tomorrow may never show up for you and me. Life is not promised. I'm going to have to agree with you on that, Braylon. Straight up. Look, the book, you know you ain't nothing but the truth. So I wouldn't expect you to not agree with a motherfucker that ain't nothing but the truth, bro. I know you here with me, even when you might not even want to tell me all the time in my good ear, but you be right here with me, look the book, homie. You be right here with me. Yes. And see, that's what my thing is. Like, there's no need for it's like I don't want to people to don't get me stirred up for fun. I'm serious about these children. You understand? I I'm serious about the children. You can take your time about your crimes and you can slow ride us on that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when it comes to the children, we done waited enough tomorrows. Let us hell, we should have known this shit on the first day. And somebody should have been doing something about this on the first day you found out. Like that was too long. Now, hell, from the day she sent you any of these messages, has been a day too long if you just now saying something about it now. It's been too long. That's the more turmoil these kids could be internally going through. You feel what I'm saying? And we not just talking about hell, physical shit. If you ask me, he looked like the kind of person that would just fuck with a kid mind. You know what I'm saying? And say crazy shit like the kind of motherfucker who would bring a kid's spirit down, you know? Like that's how I feel about him and the boys' relationships. I don't even think the boys like him. You know what I'm saying? And especially Josh. You know what I mean? Like, and then if you really look at it, like Brianna has called Josh her headache several times. And Josh is the one that remember when he was singing happy birthday to her when she was eating a cupcake and she said it was too early for all that. But then let's old buddy come bring his little Michael Kors gifts in and kiss and touch all rub all over her titties and stuff. It wasn't too early for her to get her crotch rubbed on and him to come grab a nipple or two. But she said it was too early for Josh to be up singing happy birthday to her. Come on and take a walk with me. The fuck is that? Right, clearly not, Sage, because now, according to the people, we now have to wait while she compile a video or something with the receipts, and I'm like, yeah, to me this shit's becoming like real. This disgusting me on all ends, and I mean, I'm not scared to be unlike. I'm not scared to be the unpopular opinion. I'm just not about to sit over here and be riding with everything because that's no, I'm not. I'm not about to be sitting over here awing and nobody troubles that they brought on themselves. I'm not doing it, you know? So I will sit my ass over here and tell the truth, and nobody has to want to come to my damn panel ever. Nobody. No pun intended. I'm just saying, before I be caught capping, I sit over here with one motherfucker in this damn live, and we gonna have us a good time, as long as we in that square. That's how the fuck I feel about it. Uh-uh. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna relocate us so we can get some better Okay, that should do us. Slide y'all down some slowly. Alrighty. So I can see the chat better. See what y'all talking about. Hold on, guys. Yeah. I need to get it out before I start who win. But it was awesome. Tomorrow may never show up. Sorry, guys. I didn't have my heat on in my YouTube room. Let's see where we are with it. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll up just a little bit, guys. Okay, I end it here. You're right to the rough really makes sense. Ooh, it's only right. Let's talk about earlier. Um, and the other thing is, y'all, she has these kids calling her. Right, Chi. One thing that I also feel is crazy, y'all, is that like, okay, in the truth's defense, um, the the alleged child who is in whatever kind of danger or who this issue is with, this is Israelite's son. You know what I'm saying? And you know good and well that if Latruth is having these kind of issues getting his blood daughter out of this house, you know what I'm saying? Even with the police at his side, it's gonna be harder for him to, penetrate getting this child out that isn't even his. You know what I'm saying? Then it will become a matter of, oh, he's just doing this to try to start something. We haven't been getting along about our other daughter, about our child together. So he's just trying to make things more difficult for me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We know the kind of lies that she's capable of. So this is why there's only so much what truth can do. You know what I'm saying? He's already fighting hard to get his own child. You know, and so he probably did send it over to Israelite, and Israelite like, everything's fine, da 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 da, ain't nothing, whatever. Like he doesn't care. And if you ask me, like I said, if Rihanna knew this stuff was going on and told somebody about it, then we have to question her sanity by not stepping in. I told y'all earlier, even if she didn't want to go as far as getting CPS or DSS and any other SSs involved, just getting him out of your life, getting him out of your life, getting him out of your life. That is a decision that you can make without it, inflicting your children being taken away from you or something like that or whatever. If you didn't want to get CPS involved, the moment that another man that you barely know yourself has put their hands on your child, y'all not married, y'all have not been together a full fucking year today. You ain't known this man a full year. And we are just learning about it this week. But imagine when it happened or the first signs people knew that he was a little not right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It just leads me to, like I said, I've been questioning the intent of a lot of things around here lately. You know what I'm saying? But we have to remember that this alleged child, him putting his hands on the child, this is Brianna's and Israelites' child. You know what I'm saying? So if neither parent is stepping in, sorry, y'all. I know I need to pull the tab off my smoke detectors. They don't need a battery. They're just brand new. And we ain't reached our asses up there and pulled the tab off yet. Sorry. Uh, not that the sun coming, little absolutely. Sage. Right. And so it makes you wonder. This is the same as when Brianna said that she had been getting abused by LaTrue. Like this man has not yet stepped in to say, you know what? I don't know what the hell y'all going through, but send my kids up here for a couple of weeks until y'all figure it out, or let them. Ooh, that shit hurt my ear that time. Let us figure it out. Let us, or excuse me, let y'all figure it out. but let me try to pull my kids out of this situation for just a little while because y'all got a lot going on. All this stuff. That what I'm saying is these everybody is keeping the kids in muddy waters for a storyline. That's where we at with it. It's just extra, extra, read all about it. That's what's sickening me to this point. And then it's like, damn, strangers can't move. You know what I'm saying? It's like it make you feel weird to feel like you care more as a stranger than you do, than people. I don't know. I don't know. Because truth be told, like, and I'm not gonna keep, you know, running my blood pressure up about it or whatever, because again, it's only so much that we can do without hardcore evidence unless the kids speak up on their behalf, or if the kid speak up for his behalf, or the child speaks up for his behalf. That has never annoyed me ever when I'm on the live until now. For some reason, my ears feel like I'm got the hearing of a dog or something, and that shit was loud. Treasury, yeah, she wants to give Robert hell, yes. So I just have a lot of issues with this story, y'all. I'm just like, damn, um, Brianna, you can't be this hard up for pink. Like, and then people are missing this big, huge sign right here that says, how the fuck are you not a let me man, I'm about to really shut shit down for y'all real quick. Rather the allegations are true or false on the behalf of Ashley G, right? This is where I'm about to make the rubber smack the shit out of the road. Okay, this is where it's about to smack the shit out the road. Regardless of who is telling, if Ashley was telling the truth or not, for Brianna, fuck the Hive, fuck the RH supporters, right? Let's just focus for 2 seconds on Brianna. For you to have came out with the DV case just a year ago, now about 14 months ago or so, when we have an allegation about a DV currently happening, you are privy to what this girl is running around here saying. You're privy to what Ashley G allegations are. You know what I'm saying? So if you came out about a DV case 14 months ago that you are still pretty much in the middle of, you mean to tell me you not going to step forward and give the people something like this ain't true or not, if because you can't feel the need to bring out all this stuff about the truth, but not on Jonelle, whether it's true or false. Like, y'all, I don't know where this story come from. No, I never said Jonelle, da 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 da, whatever the case may be. Absolutely not. Y'all know good and well I would not have came out about one DV case and not checked this man on DV. There's no way you guys would think that I would be in the home with another man that is showing signs of DV. You would think that while you're doing all these magazine covers, you want to be on the cover of Scars as a DV survivor, but you are still in DV. So even if Ashley was not telling the truth, you not gonna come speak up for your man, not being a child abuser, or not hitting your son, never spitting on you, or these things like that. You mean you can go hard for a year for another man with no proof, but you won't stand in behind your other one and speak up? The Hive ain't gonna speak up for this man never having abused Moski. They're just gonna sit there and y'all just gonna pretend that this humongous allegation is not floating around here. That this man didn't spit in your face. The most disrespectful thing you can do. And your Facebook manager's advice to you was to continue on Facebook pretending that God sent you a perfect man. Is that really what we're doing here on this good Monday, now Tuesday? Is this what we're doing here? We're going to just pretend that we're still with this God sent man. Even though you've complained about boogers, even though you've complained or have cried at least 2 or 3 times, maybe four, over this man who just will go wherever at the drop of a dime and say he got something or another to do. This is the same man who you admitted yourself, like you are so hard up. You told all the people he was only that girl lying. He was only with her on October the 7th, as if it being one day instead of four makes a difference. Y'all, that was a whole lie. That he only saw that girl on October the 7th. What? What the fuck was he doing seeing her on October the 7th? Why we still ain't heard a rebuttal about these children being pissy and nappy headed? Huh? Where is all these characters coming from and all these storylines coming from? Now, I mean, damn, it's almost like if this ain't the hardest working set of people I've known. We got a 15-year-old with child now. We've got baby mamas that done beef, got back together, that beefed again. We got baby daddies all over the damn place. We got damn shit. We got a shorty that's lying about a DV case just to possibly be covering up a true DV case. I mean, if this shit here ain't about crazy than a motherfucker, and it comes with at least 35 co-stars. We done went from Lita to damn Talia, whatever the other girl name is, the damn uh all the family members and shit on all the sides. You know what I'm saying? We Lord have mercy. We got Nasty Nate, child. We got Jeannie. We got yours truly, Sage, and Miss Seasoned. And child, it's so many moving parts and characters, honey. If somebody don't hurt, it's gonna be me. Y'all know I write books. Don't let me beat y'all too. I'm a fast writer too. I be done wrote this story, honey, and changed y'all names and made me a quick Millie deal. Yes, honey. And you can't even do nothing with me because I put myself as the main character as content creator. It'll be my story as content creator featuring y'all. Oh man. But yes, so um it's funny. It's my favorite sitcom. I'm done, yeah. um Finna go practice a script and hit the live button. Raw, exactly. So pretty, exactly. Man don't want his kids he fine with a FaceTime call. Right, Mail MCC. Like if someone did call CPS on her, where would the kids go? The father made it clear on his end they can't be with the grandfather. They definitely don't need to be separated in the system. Shawtown, I completely agree that they don't need to be separated in the system or any of that. But guess what? When it comes to your children, it's not about what you want. As far as woke in the Israelite goes, you're the father. So you just don't have to make some damn room. Do you understand what I'm saying? You wear a whole lot of gold around your neck and on your fingers. You go burn some of this shit, sell that shit, go get you a bigger damn house and get your damn kids. And LaTruth can take his daughter. That all those options are way better than them getting lost in the system. They can still see each other and function and whatever. That's what can happen. Everybody can go with their father for a little bit of time while shit gets worked out. Because guess what? If you go ahead and get rid of the nigga, you won't have to worry about CPS taking them and then making it seem like you are a bad mother. You can actually step up for your kids if this stuff is true and get rid of your what do you call it? Your skit stepdaddy or your skit boyfriend or whatever. That's what you can do. You can go be a mother instead of worrying about here putting all your energy into um wishing upon a star that you somebody's girlfriend and you ain't. You is rejected. You's used, washed up, you're done, you finito. That man is using the hell out of you, like for real. It's not even funny to watch. It's like, girl, you might be 31, but you is wise enough to know. Like we're not gonna cap. Now I was once 31 too, and I was still smarter than the fifth grader, you know. Let's cut it out. You got 3 degrees, all right? You should have, you know, some type of sense going on. Yes, honey. Yes. You know I will. Oh, you know I will. But well, you will know who you are in the book because we'll just change you to a different herb. It'll be rosemary in the city. Ah. Yeah, I got 3 degrees, don't know shit. Don't know which end is up. Child, bye. She ain't got no damn common sense, regular sense. Child, bye. Bitch can't hop, skip, or think. Ain't that a bitch? See, I'm so tired of her. 66 teeth. Always lying. Always lying through them 66 teeth. That shit. Now, that's something to marvel at. Now, I think each one of them teeth came with a lie that's gonna be told. So she done I think she done told 33. So she gonna get through her bottom row. She got 33 more lies left in her. Them dead veneers, honey, came with 66 lies, honey. Yeah. Only the devil will have 66 teeth, y'all. Everybody ain't been paying attention to my jokes. Y'all know I came that number came off the fly. I didn't mean for it to have 660. That's just what it came out. And I feel like only somebody demonic as hell will have 66 teeth. Ah, exactly, Sage. Yes, hunty. In the upper room. I'm done. Child, you play it off, but I'm dreaming of you. Rihanna just got here because I got 66 people in the chat. Ah, shit, that was funny. It was three demons just came in at the same time and left. They peeked in. Ah, them motherfuckers be moving fast, honey. Mm, mm, mm. Treasure. Got a bird. Excuse me. You made it all, but I'm dreaming of you. You play it cool, but I'm feeling. They be working overtime on these streets, don't they, shot down? Right, so pretty. They peeked in, they jumped in 3 deep. They was like, then jumped out, whole assholes. But anywho, but on the flip side of things, y'all, and just conclusion to that, I think even the beehives is showing that. I mean, I just think, y'all, it's crumbling down. Thank you. So pretty. I can't see you personally, but I'm sure you're so pretty. Get it? I love you, girl. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm like my blunt up though. Like this pretty ass blunt up. That's what I'm gonna do. But in conclusion to just the kids or whatever, like somebody do what you gotta do. Look into it. Make sure things are okay. Don't just let people we can't keep going with all this back and forth hearsay. It's time for people to if you want to come to the forefront, bring your receipts to the forefront with you. There ain't much nothing can do with she told me and she claimed and she said no. We can't do a whole lot with that. So we gonna need some people to start stepping it up with these receipts and be swift with it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Or else we just playing off tops. That's it. That's all. Um, that's where I'm at with it. Cause I cannot, man. I'm sorry. I can't chase this girl around 92 more panels. Like I've been trying to keep up, but child, I'm 40 years old, child. I done went about like 19 panels in the past 48 hours, man. I'm tired. My YouTube car out of gas, honey. I had to sit down somewhere. Cause ain't nobody gonna have me have no bees running up on me talking about allegations and shit. I need the facts, man. Say the kids, love the kids, and in conclusion to the kids. So further notice, I just want to say, may the universe, our Heavenly Father, just take care of the kids, be a hedge of protection around the kids. May Brianna grow in her mind and less in the body and more in the mind. May those kids have a covering um, from our higher power. May they be covered. May they just be clear in the mind. May they not have to suffer the turmoils from their mother's actions. May peace be with those kids. May they be okay. I hope they're not scared at night, Father God. And I'm just asking you to come in and step in where we cannot, Lord. You know the known and you know the unknown. So I'm just asking you, not as the Break Room 411, not as Tip the Gift, but as Tiffany, Father God, as the person who you know, just step in the line for these kids and any other kids that might be suffering or anything, Father God, any type of abuse, whether it's verbal, whether it's mental, emotionally, whatever it is, Father God, I just ask you to lay a hand and be a healing hand. Help guide Brianna footsteps, most importantly, Father God, because we would rather see her succeed as a mother than fail as a content creator. We're not worried about the pages, Father God. We're not worried about the channels. We just want you to make some changes in that girl mind, grow her up, get her away from evil people that mean her no good so her mind isn't cloudy and she's not blinded. Father God, open her eyes, let her see her children, let her come back from the darkness that she has stepped in while dealing with anger that she's brought on her own self, Father God. Protect the truth in his family. Protect the content creators. Protect the subscribers, Father God. Help us to just climb out of this and let it be done. Please, Father God, let the kids be okay and let whoever steps in make the right decisions, Father God. and help us to make the right decisions too, as content creators covering these stories. Because these kids do go to school, they do have friends, these friends have parents. And Father God, a lot of people is watching what's happening here. Please protect these children. Please, please, Father God, let their mother come back to the light, get her mind right, heal her where she need healing so she can make good decisions. And if Jarnell is the problem in these kids' life, remove all Jarnells out of everybody's life. That mean nobody kids or no woman, no good. Remove the female Jarnells out of any man's life that mean him no good, Father God. Thank you, Lord. Uplift the break room 411 and help us to make good decisions of righteousness in here, Father God. We're not perfect, but we're trying to just make sure we stay on the up and up as people. We're doing the best we can, and we thank you. Thank you, Lord. Bless somebody in the room today if you can. Amen. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I'm not sorry, but I didn't mean for that to really come with no warning. But we gonna leave it there right there in God's hands to further ado. You feel me? And thank you all for standing. We say where two or more gather. Y'all already know he shows up in the break room 411. So let your hearts not be troubled. Understand? Let your hearts not be troubled. You know, God can work it out better than any one of us can on any of these panels. There ain't not one person that's got a YouTube channel, honey, that can work it out better than God. Let's just go ahead and cut the chase. Let's just go ahead and cut it. You understand? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, ain't no need for us to sit in worry and confusion. You know what I mean? Because faith and worry don't mix. So we just gonna thank God and you know leave it there and let God show us what's up. With that said, I hope everybody had a wonderful night as I have. I probably just chill for about 15 more minutes or so and then lay down. I'm really not sleepy. That's be my problem, y'all. My clock is rotated. Good night, Book. Love you, bro. God bless you and thank you for being a friend. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, but anything y'all want to talk about while we're here, you're welcome to drop it down in the comments. For real. And good night to anybody going to sleep. God bless you all. Sweet dreams. Tell yourself something great before you go to bed. Tell yourself something great when you wake up to set the tone. Love you, treasure. Good night, my beauty. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for pulling up. I won't be on too much longer. Let me put my what you call it on too. Shout out to San Francisco 49ers. I love you more, treasure. I love you more. God bless you. Sweetest dreams to you. Indeed, indeed. Is there anything on anybody's mind? We still got a hot 60 average people up in here. Anybody got anything on their mind? They want to get off their chest, share. Oh, good night, Chi-Town. God bless you. We are right here if you decide to jump back in the chat, baby. God bless you. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, sweetie pie. What y'all need? What y'all need out there? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was telling us good night as a whole. I know it has been such a long week, y'all. It really has. Even some of us that try not to let certain things intervene with our personal lives. I can literally think I can speak for all of us when I can say we've all been heavy in this thing, you know. Um, but it's gonna work out. Okay, Mel MCC. Everything's gonna work out. You feel me? Everything gonna be all right, man. Otherwise, is everybody good? We got 60 people in the building. What's on y'all mind? What's on y'all mind? Oh, Chi-Town. Well, I'm gonna ask the Heavenly Fathers and the universe to cover him and let him be okay. And because I understand, baby girl, but we gonna claim safety and protection in the 411. Everybody, we gonna claim protection, a hedge of protection around everybody's children tonight in the 411 and on everybody's homes in the 411. We gonna, yes, we gonna ask that the universe and ancestors and our higher power, whoever your higher powers are, we just gonna put it in the atmosphere that everybody, you know, eases their troubled minds. Whatever is worrying everybody, just ease your troubled minds. We gonna claim protection over these kids tonight, y'all. We gonna claim protection because I feel a lot of heaviness, on a lot of people tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Britt Britt. Yes, y'all. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to do a mental check on my break room family tonight. So, I'm trying to do a mental check, y'all. Because I know it's a lot of us be moving around. And I know, it's, we're not 5,000 people moving around these YouTube streets where every day it's just sunshine and rainbows. And I totally get that. So it's mental check night. Anybody wants to come up and talk, you're welcome. If anybody has anything in the chat they want to get off their chest, you're welcome. Come on in my room. I said, come on in my room. Y'all remember that song? Jesus is my doctor, and he'll write all my scriptions, and he'll give me all of my medicine in my room. The only son I have 11, my girl's 23 and 18, and he the last one that works my nerves. Yeah, that's how I be. I understand. I understand. but God got him. Hey, anybody coming in? Good night. Anybody going out? God bless y'all. I'm just coming through on the late night, sneaking and geeking. Just out here in these YouTube streets, low key, sneaking and geeking. Actually, I'm doing neither. I just like to say it. Y'all good though? You could you could talk about anything. It ain't gotta be a problem. It ain't gotta be nothing bad or sad. It's whatever you want. Mhm. Where y'all at in the chat? Y'all sleepy? Sleeping? Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, shot to him. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am because I know how those worries can be as I have nephews uh, as well. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. But you know, all we can do is keep our babies uplifted in prayer and try to just do the best we can day by day and step by step, because it's hard out here with the influences that's, between, music and friends and, the pressures of, just coming into your manhood. It can be a doozy for our young black men, or any of the kids, period. But, you know, um, but I'm a strong believer that, it's prices that we pay, you know what I'm saying, to live however we live it. And, sometimes we not, what I'm saying, a lot of times society forgets how impressionable our young um, ladies and gentlemen are. You know what I'm saying? But yes, we know you're a strong woman, but I'm glad that you feel comfortable enough just to be transparent in your journey as a mother raising you know a teenage son headed to manhood. I'm sure you're not alone at all. Is there anything I can't bear? Absolutely not, Shot Town. Yes, I agree with you, C Love. And hello, darling. Yes, we just gonna keep them uplifted, and you know what I'm saying, because we understand that you are not alone in those types of worries, and you know, because I'm an aunt of teenage boys and um men or whatever, because now, well, boys and men, and some in their early 20s, and um and they do their thing, a couple of them, got some that run the streets, some don't. But you always worry about the ones that, be running the streets and stuff like that, because we know what comes with that. Um, and the streets don't love nobody, that's for sure. The streets don't care who in them. But but you are right. God wouldn't put you in nothing that you can't handle. I promise you that. And I tell people all the time, you survived 100% of your worst days, honey. Today will be no different. If you think about the worst day you ever had, you here right now. So let that be a testimony to you. And good night to anybody going out. Y'all, these be my hours of operation mostly. Cause I'm one of those that's like it don't matter where you go to sleep, as long as you get some good sleep. Don't matter which 8 hours in the day it is, child. Hold on, guys. Check on my papa. I love you more, and you know this. Oh man, see, this is one of the reasons why this story annoys me with Brie, because I did it on my own, fathers or not. I dedicated my life to my kids. It's hard to see a mom show that they won't protect their babies. It is. It is hard, you know. This is why I try to say to people, stop treating this like it's your favorite celebrity or something, and actually treat it like it's a lost woman. It doesn't matter how she dresses it up. She's a lost woman, and she needs some guidance. She needs some better parenting tools. um and the biggest thing that she needs, and I can't stress this enough, Chi-Town, people have to realize how important therapy is. Understand? There is people out here that could benefit from therapy more than they think. Everybody really thinks that therapy is just for when you're feeling crazy, when you're grieving, or when you're, you know, other things I don't want to name or whatever, but or just whatever. But honestly, sometimes like you have people that get traumatized just from things they've witnessed. You have people right now that are just like getting majorly triggered by some of the things that they are experiencing in this story, from the stuff with the kids, the DV. It's emotions are all over the place, because we think about the women who feel sorry for her because of they've experienced DV. Think about the women who is angry with her because she's lying and they've experienced real DV. Think about how the emotions that's running around here. You know what I'm saying? Think about the people who are parents that's like, oh my gosh, I have kids. I would never, you know what I'm saying, let my kids um just assume they're okay. It's plenty of us that would have been in the first car we could walk outside to in our garage on the highway, checking in, going in, you know what I'm saying? But so it's frustrating, especially when you know how you love your children. So a lot of people are sitting back like, why isn't something being done? Why didn't somebody say something? Why isn't nobody doing something? This, do y'all not see how frustrated I am? And I don't have kids, but guess what? I have raised children and loved up on children. I've been an aunt since before I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I have raised my nieces and nephews alongside their mothers, and have been a second mother to a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I pray for them like they're my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go in for them like they're my own at any time. So it's like, let alone if it's my own child. You know what I'm saying? It's no different if it was my own child. I can't sit on my hands and let anybody do something like this without straightening. And people also have to realize that I'm promoting the fact that when it comes to your kids, no one should be if you're going to tell anyone, meaning if you did tell this girl that this happened or sent her pictures or any of these type of things, thank you, Shottown, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so very much, my love. Thank you, and God bless you, sweetheart. Thank you, love. I'm very grateful to you. You knew that already. Um, I'm it's sickening. It's sickening. So I'm like, what? I've been seeing so many people, just it's like it's just a story to tell. It's not nothing that really matters to anyone from the heart. Yeah, I gotta forgive me, child. My lighter ran out, and now I'm just using some old raggedy matches that was probably made in 1968. Thank you so much, Chantel. God bless you, sweetheart. For real. That'd be crazy when people be not crazy, it'd be beautiful though. When you see the hearts of people when somebody is in some type of despair or worry and are feeling some kind of way and it's still blessing somebody else. That is just what I consider a genuine blessing. And I thank you for that. Thank you so much. Chantel. And so yes, emotions are high, and I'm just not here to play off no kid's top. That's it. That's all. Like I'm not here to wait 7 more days to figure out. It's like no. At this point, it's time for people to stop pussyfooting around for a story. Um, I'm pretty sure this story has lasted over a year. So it's not, everybody is still on it like it was yesterday. Do you understand? So it's not that hard to come up with some shit to keep it going. Where this should not be one of them. This should not be one of them. And people are thinking it's all about calling the police or getting CPS. No, it's about doing personal welfare checks. These kids have aunts and uncles or something going on around here or something like grandparents or whatever. Like when the fuck is Walt gonna come out the basement and start telling the truth about cats and dogs? When is the baby daddy gonna stop capping and tell the truth about cats and dogs? This man run around here talking about God and scriptures. Every time you turn around on his damn page, he quoting biblical scriptures and talking about being his you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And but no, you won't even go check on your damn kids. How woke are you? You sit here capping on your own son. Oh, he good, he good. How do you know? Now I pulled up. I went and checked. I went and picked my son up, brought him down here. Even if you just took your son, we ain't got a room for the night. Took him out to eat, to shoot somebody, and then went and had a fucking talk. Sat down somewhere and had a talk. Sit over ice cream or something and ask your son some questions. Why are you putting post up, letting the everybody? It's like everybody's reporting to social media. Like social media is not the judge, jury, the popos. Like you know what I'm saying? We're not the authorities there. No, go figure your shit out every day. It's like this same. I'm getting just annoyed with just shit. Like damn, it's starting to just be like I don't know. It ain't this much story in the damn world. I tell you, I done lived 40 years, child, and shit. This shit about to run like Bold and the Beautiful and Young and the Restless. Shit, it's gonna be ongoing like a soap opera, man. It's like the black soap operas. Like, yo. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this shit is gonna go on for 25 years. I'm like, dude, the kids are gonna have grandkids, and we still gonna be like, we Robert didn't do it. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know. There's only so much we can do. Like we're content creators. We here to report the story and um you know what I'm saying? But this ain't something that we're comfortable doing. Like we're up here pretty much out of worry. You know what I'm saying? But what happens after you get the story? What happens after, okay, now allegedly he done punched the kid. Now what? You know? So allegedly he spit in her face. Well then now what? You see what I'm saying? Help me out if I'm trying to figure out when does it get past just being content and it starts being treated like this is real fucking life. Like that's when it becomes something out of Young and the Restless. Like if all y'all just acted, just let me know, let me in on it, so I will know that I just somehow became part of a script or something. But otherwise, I need people to stop capping and like, cause we can't push for the girl to be telling stuff, but for what? If ain't nobody doing shit but content, then is the stories just for content? I mean, I just need it to make sense. I don't want nobody coming for me, coming for me, coming for me. I'm just saying, when does it stop becoming content and it start becoming, all right, who the fuck needs straighten around here? That's it, that's all. I mean, this shit ain't rocket science. Well, Chantel, to be quite honest, I've always I don't have any beef with any of my exes. I've remained in contact with a handful of them, as friends, and we're all respectful of each other and stuff like that. I wouldn't necessarily say that type of thing. You know, I kind of have a respectful I can't even say kind of, the people I fuck with, they fuck with me, so yeah, they respected my shit like I respect theirs. And a lot of my exes are married with children and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I ain't gonna say like, a motherfucker with might try to shoot their flashlight. You for sure, but not on no heavy shit. Mm, but yeah, y'all. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all, honey. Yeah, but I'm cool with most of my folks. So one of my exes occasionally come in the chat and stuff. Me too, Shawtown. I don't do a whole lot of I don't do a whole lot of homegirls and all of that. I used to be, always with the homies. And y'all, other 49 people can say something too. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. But I appreciate anybody that's, helping me get the views and ain't just hanging out. but I do too. I have more guy friends than anything. But yeah, y'all, I don't really know what else to say concerning the other stuff because if I mean it's kind of out of our hands, so to speak. You know, I don't know. Showed up out on the story. The people under the stairs over there hibernate. LOL. Shot town, you crazy. Yes, they hibernate. And they should have been hibernating. They wouldn't have been here. And that, y'all, now that uh, I would rather move away from the kids and all of that so it can get ungloomy in here for the end of the night as I want to, close that show on the up and up. Either we gonna tell jokes or we gonna talk shit or we or something. But I don't like the feeling of solemnness and stuff like that. But yeah, the whole assholes is over there real quiet. So they is hibernating and um it was so funny because there was so many lives going on today, y'all, that when Nancy Day went live, she closed out at like 347 views, right? Which is no big deal, you know what I mean? But the fact that it was like prime time hours, you know what I'm saying? Prime time for live, for being on live is like anywhere from 6:30 to 6:30 to 11 or 6:30 to midnight, you kind of prime time hours. But she went prime time when Sister Teacher was on, and honey, everybody was over there. And Lupac, Chatty, who was no, it was Lupac, I think, live. They had like 800 people in it, and Chatty's too. When she had old girl on her stuff, and it's like, girl, your people ain't checking for you. Girl, they wasn't even standing over there in support in your live. You had 130 people was like her highest number. Then it drizzled down to like 100, 108, this, that, and the third. And she was trying to talk about Krishan and Blueface Child. They motherfuckers weren't trying to hear shit about no wait. Them motherfuckers was not trying to hear shit about Krishan and Blueface. Them motherfuckers is over there listening to Sister Teacher and Ash. Right. Oh my God, the whole hive had abandoned the hive. All the little bees flew away. And they was sneaking and geeking y'all and RH supporter, I mean RH content creators, however you want to say it, and they bushes and shit. Like, hunty, it was like 500 bees on the loose out here. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, honey? These streets have been busy. They had like 1,000 bees spread it out between today. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the bees was buzzing today. They was real quiet because they under orders not to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't tamper with certain subjects. But hunty, you best believe they wants to know the tea too. You best believe they is tuned in. They're like one of ours. Ours is about to it's running around here spilling all the tea. You think them bees child wasn't in wasn't in attendance at the meeting, child? Them motherfuckers had fold out chairs, honey. Yes, they did, honey. I'm telling you. Because everybody numbers done went up over here. Everybody got their old subscribers back, their new subscribers. Like, child, the bees like, look, I want to be at the meeting. They brought their fold out chairs, honey, they waters, they blankets, they little lunch bags and shit with their snacks. When I tell you, honey, the bees came over here with they spending the night bag. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They came over here with they spending the night bag. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I've been doing this all day. What she said? Huh? What? Child, been swatting them motherfuckers off. Hell yeah, they brought they spinning in the night, man. Child, every time I pulled up in, honey, I was over there trying to hear Blue Pocket and them, and I'm like, then went over there and was in Jaffa Live, and I said, Lord have mercy, Pastor EpiPens. Child, they was in the building. You name it, child. It was 99 lives going on at one time, child. It was back to back to back, honey. Child. I said, oh Lord. And damn bees everywhere, child. And meanwhile, Amora over there talking about, yeah, y'all. I know y'all know all about the Krishan and Blueface, y'all. Y'all know this. I know y'all know the story, y'all. So y'all heard what he did, y'all. That story was so boring that she didn't even want to talk about it. She up here like giving surface details on the shit shot down. Look, she up here like, and the rest of y'all, it's 50 people in here. So I thought I would recognize y'all too. Um, and love y'all in the background and up front. A girl, they was on their best behavior. I had two come over here, child, and I can't think of the names, but I guess the people who put it on replay see it when they look at the lives. But yes, honey, one said, no offense, but can I ask? I don't know, it was Dark Clouds. That's their name. One but that person was. I appreciate the respect. But yes, they was out here, honey. You know, I don't normally get bee visitors. You know, they came over here and hung out for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's cool. You can let them in. And I ain't really had no moderators in here tonight. If y'all noticed, like all night long, I didn't have no mods. I'm like, okay. Then when you give them all the answers, they just disappear. They be like, okay, well, thank you. Have a good night. I'm like, look at the little mannerable bees and stuff. They over there all mannerable. I appreciate that. You know, we can communicate a lot better when y'all do that, you know. So I appreciate the few that comes over here and they be like, can yes, can we ask a question? Sure. You know, I am my one of my nicknames is Flower Child, y'all. So, you know, I don't have really anything against, you know, bees that, you know, want to approach me. You know, it's cool. Yes, little bee, what would you like? Oh my goodness. The pollen is friendly here. My leg went to sleep. The pollen is quite friendly over here. Um, that is funny. Yes. Like, okay. We can do this. They all nice and shit this week. Everybody all quiet and friendly, you know. They all look. They sitting in the bushes quiet like this, y'all. They're not saying your little wings. We hear your little wings out there. They've been like this for like 10 hours. Man, let's see, they've been like this for 10 hours trying. You know, like when you tread, when a dog tread and water, they can't get out the pool, and so they just got to tread for a long, long little wings. Tired out here fucking with the RHCC. Like this. And they'll drop down, and then the other one will come up. What are they saying? What are they saying? Wait, guys, I can't hear. If all of you in my ear, let just be quiet. Ashley's on the panel. What's she saying? What's she saying? Hold on. Why are you rushing me? Damn. If your wings wasn't so damn weak, you could have got the information and I wouldn't have had to flew up here. Wait, Lupac's talking now. Be quiet. You know who Lupac is. Lupac, baby. Now shut the fuck up so I can hear. She's asking Ashley some shit. What's Ashley saying? I don't know. I'm trying to still listen to fucking snitching bitch. We should have known she was gonna be snitching on us, y'all. We should have known. We knew this about. We talked about this 3 months ago. We tried to tell her more, but she wasn't listening. You know, if it's not her idea, she doesn't want to go with it. Oh, look, break room ain't saying shit. Break room been oh, it's so sweet. Break room ain't saying nothing over here, child. We been over here chilling, honey. Hmm. That is too funny, y'all. That is too funny. I gotta go back and listen to Joffrey's though, because I just got frustrated. Not even frustrated, just like I need receipts. What was it of? So pretty. What he put pictures up of? Can I sit here? Yeah, I guess. Child, I'm telling you, the bushes was thick tonight, honey. Child, the bushes was thick. Oh no, I did, because I had left the live for a while, because the break room is looking for proof and truth. Proof and truth, proof and truth. I don't want to hear no more yapping. I want to see some shit. Hell yeah, I'm tired of people word of mouth. You can't take nobody's word on shit. That's why I'm like, yo, at this point, I done been on 76 lives and I still ain't been shown a damn thing. They done told everything to me. Now, I done heard it all, but I ain't seen shit. And so I'm just confused. Ah, hell yeah, they did. They brought a microwave and everything, Chad. They brought their food and shit. Some of them called Uber Eats, honey, to stay in them bushes, child. They was pissing on each other's heads and everything. 'Cause they ain't want to lose their spot. They just over there, just somebody down below, like, what the fuck? Sorry, sorry, Melissa. Anybody got some tissue? Melissa got pissed on and shit. That she on a lower branch or whatever. And motherfucking bees out there, honey. I thought somebody ordered pizza. We did, but we ate it. What do you mean you fucking ate it? I mean, we're grass bees. We never get to go in the bushes. You guys just stand up on their heads, and the top ones that can hold up their wings for a long time, they're at the top, and we get hungry just waiting to see if a bee collapse from their wings getting tired, and we gotta catch them. They're the bee catchers, the ones that's on the ground. You know what I mean? They just be waiting to see one of them motherfuckers fall out of the bushes of the tree. Oh, there's I know the chicken preacher. I know that's right. Chicken preacher was preaching, honey. I love me some Trigger Preacher channel, but it's kind of like the Millionaire Man. I'm telling you, I did. Motherfuckers was tired by the time they got to the break room. They ain't got no energy. They just come over and say, "Hey, break, good night, child." I'm like, "Night, y'all." I'm telling you, motherfuckers is tired, child. Everybody gonna go to sleep and dream of the saga. You cannot have been on here all day going from panel to panel, and you close your eyes, you gonna I mean, it's just gonna happen. Motherfuckers gonna be in they sleep. The truth. And motherfucking damn husband's gonna be like, who the fuck is the truth? Shout out to everybody that's up and stuff and stuff and stuff. Miss Sonia. Ah. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, child. My phone, child. I be recording stuff on my phone. My phone be like, bitch. It be like storage full. It don't even be full. My phone just be like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. I'm tired of capturing these same motherfuckers, bitch. You ain't took no selfie in like 3 months because you been capturing this story. Like, we is tired of my two phones is like, bitch, we is tired of recording each other. Like, this is a bad porno. You know? My phones is like, we sick of you and them. You know what I'm saying? My phone's sick of me and them. They just don't. Hell, my phones, they so tired of this saga. They be working against me now. They'll just start the big batteries will start draining and shit. For storage get all full. Like my phone be like, we tired. Ain't gonna be no stream yard. We sick of them and we sick of you. We right. Shot-town phones got anxiety and shit. Like, yo, the phones need therapy. Everybody's damn, what you call it? Everybody's selfie lights and sticks and stands and shit. Everything needs therapy. Everything's sick of us. The computers is just child. Everything. Right, honey. They trying to do damage control. We is not crazy over here. We know what the fuck's going on. Y'all know we know. Y'all know we know what's going on out here. These women is the thing. I'm keeping hot with y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Now, with everything that Miss Ashley is bringing out, it is causing a double. My lashes don't flip down. So, hey. It is causing um, damn, I lost my train of thought. Hold up, let me read. Yes, I do so pretty. Oh, that's what I was saying. They're doing double damage control because not only are they trying to clean up the stuff that's just the stuff that ain't personal, like just the bullshit they've done. They're having to clean that up as well as doing damage control on other crimes that are real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm using these old raggedy matches. So, right, the headquarters is under construction. We're gonna get the light from my husband real quick. Yes, the headquarters is under construction. They're doing double time. Oh, I can't even front, y'all. These trees feel so good. It's so piney and stuff. But yeah, y'all, they doing double damage control. That's it. That's all. Like they are they're just good actors right now. It's like they can't come on here and act like the shit is true. They can't come on here and really rebuttal too much without admitting their own hands. You know what I'm saying? I think for this girl to Ashley to come out so strong with her allegations and the things that she said, I feel like, she wouldn't have done that without knowing that these people could not engage in the story without admitting the things that they've done in whatever they feel they got on her. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all would notice, Amora went live for a hell of a long time days ago, talking about Ashley. She went in on Ashley, right? As soon as Ashley came out, coming on panels and stuff like that, she goes silent. You know what I'm saying? As soon as Ashley starts speaking, Amora went from having an entire live airing out Ashley Gatlett, right? And as soon as she starts saying what Ashley starts hopping on these panels, releasing the information she know, the whole hive gets silent. And do y'all see just how much they move in unison? Do y'all see that? That no, do y'all see how weird? And before I read anything else, I want to make sure we understand how weird that is. How weird that is. Like, if one content creator over here wanted all of us to move in a certain way, right? Like, hey y'all, let's go silent on this for 24 hours or something, or whatever it is. It will take that long for it just to get around to all the content creators involved in this. It would take damn near a week for us to, you know what I'm saying, for all content creators to check messages or to find out how to get in touch with this person or that person. These people have a direct move. Now that's some crazy shit. Like the head person is a military woman, supposedly, right? And they are moving very militant. Like when she says go silent, they go silent. No matter how much, my nerves, I never wish you yeah, anybody said her I really doing her like that. I pray she gets out of it soon for no cap. I agree with you 100%, Shot Town. I'm sure she was told to be silent. I think she went silent because she made a mockery trying to embarrass Ashley by playing a video, and it was hearsay. Ashley wasn't even the voice on the phone, right, Mel MCC? And it's funny, which makes you lead a little more towards okay, for them to have all this stuff that they claim they have on her, and she still come forth like, look, this is what it is. No cap, I'm telling my story is this it is what it is. I feel like no matter when somebody's come clean, I'm always glad when somebody says, "Hey, I've come to reality." You know what I'm saying? Even with her story about Ayana, I think Ayana it was more than just my date didn't show up. Her and Brianna was very good friends. This is the one we saw the most. She was the one that was mainly a part of skits with Brianna, y'all. She is not going to diss Brianna as a friend. Um, you know what I'm saying? She's not going to diss her as a friend just because her date didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, rather, from what I heard through someone else, allegedly, she was uncomfortable with the fact that Brianna would slept with Jarnell the first night. And I think Ayana spoke about that early on, you know what I mean? And was like, wow, you are 2 months out of your relationship, 2 months separated, and you already sneaking and geeking with another dude. Like maybe Ayana had her own awakening and it didn't take her long. Like kudos to her. Like she moved away from it mentally, physically, and every way else. And literally, like that's the epitome of something's not right here, and I'm getting the fuck away from it. That's the vibe Ayana gives me. Like, look, she left instantaneously, and this was one of the closest people to her. Someone considered a sister, someone that was looked at like a best friend. These two were always together. And for Ayana to be one of the closest ones, but walk away quicker than any other person tells you a lot. Mhm. It tells you a lot. Sometimes it's like you got to pay attention about how things unfold and when. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to how things unfold and when. You have to pay attention to when people stepped into the story. You have to pay attention to who was in it before this became a story. You have to pay attention, you know? Right, so pretty. Right. Absolutely. And you are right, too, Shot Town. And you are right, so pretty. That's what I think somebody said that on another panel, and they was like, yo, how do they like literally, y'all, excuse me, every platform, uh every hate page, every whatever. When what's her name? Amora said we not gonna talk shit about Pretty Bree when they was said they gonna leave that alone. Not one single person, or definitely not more than one, went in. I think Ashley said she went in on her, but you didn't hear a lot of motion um at all, if any. Ashley said she did, but I never heard it. So I'm just saying, like, when they was told to be silent about Pretty Breed, they was silent. When they was told to be silent about Ashley Gatlin after ripping this girl a new asshole on the first day, and as soon as Ashley came out on the scene, these people became expeditiously quiet. That is something to be said there. That is something to be had there. You know, it's something to be had that they're silent, but they're here. They're silent, but they're here. You know, so it's not a we ain't do nothing, so we ain't paying that shit on. No, you are running a panel, and barely nobody is there because they are pulled up to hear what Ashley has to say. Mhm. Whether they're hearing it for the first time and they're like, what the fuck? Or if they are hearing it in confirmation, like told you so, they're here to listen. They're not over there listening to you talk about Krishan. It was freaking probably an average of 3,000 people moving around in these YouTube streets, going on panels to panels and stuff like that. At least probably um, if not three, a good two. You know what I'm saying? And the hive was out here. They was not underneath no rocks. No. They was moving around, honey, to see what Trigger Preacher had to say. They pulled up to hear what Ashley had to say. They pulled up. You best believe your bottom dollar. They're quiet, but they're very, very present. Believe you me. Absolutely. And it makes you also wonder, about the things unknown, the things going on even once maybe Ashley was no longer, you know, rocking with them or whatever over the past however long that she's been stepping away or trying to back away from that stuff or whatever. We can't even imagine. It's almost like a never ending movie, y'all. Like Anna, where is Anna? The girl in the Tesla. Where's the girl in the Tesla? Pretty Bree. Where's Pretty Bree? Freaking lioness. What's her name? Tigress. Where's Tigress? Even Callie. Shh. He done made everything his own. Shh. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad he's on. Shh. But think of just all these characters that have come into this play. Where are these people? Where are these people? What was the purpose of them? I'm confused at this point. Now we have one of the heavy hitters. First it was mixed styles, and then then we have Ashley. You know what I'm saying? Then we can't forget that we had Auntie sliding back and forth and back. Then you know what I'm saying? It's just been a lot. Where the fuck is Anna? I ain't heard shit about a cruise in like a month now. What's going on with that? Like, where's Anna? Why ain't nobody still? We getting closer to a new year now. We in December. We where's the talk of the cruise, ladies? Is y'all ready? We only got 6 months to go, or 7 months to go. Like, where is the all this talk? Like, yo, maybe the break on 401 is just where people come and let the rubber meet the road. Where the fuck are these people? Why were they here in the first place? Who the hell is the hitman? Where is Anna? Are you ever going to do something about your 6 grand Anna supposedly stolen? What happened with the $27 million and some change storyline? Where that go? Where that go? Where's the anger for that 27 million disappeared? Where's the talk of your $1.2 million home you said you was moving into that was gonna cost you 26,000 in moving fees? Where is all of this stuff at? I want to know. We go from one thing to the other and then it just erases the thing before. Where is this stuff? Where is this stuff? You know? Why is Sweet My name getting passed around all through here? Why? Where is all the unnecessary beefs and things coming from everyone? What the fuck is going on out here? Like I'm starting to get weirded out, honestly. And I mean in a funny way, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like it's almost like Clue. Is this a game of Clue? Oh my God, Mel and see, I got to pen that. Now, if that ain't more feasible of a storyline, I said Mel MCC said Anna ain't stole shit. Anna was the maid at the hotel Nate live at. I'm dead. Look, I got a drink to you. Mm-mm. They can't pull Ashley Card with truth. I don't think. I mean, I'm gonna just say if I listen to a lot of people, I'm gonna give this girl this much. Okay, just by assessment. This is just allegedly. I don't think Ashley is lying. Okay, um, just by watching people, knowing people, listening closely to voices, tones, um, change of tones, change of vocals and range and even volume. I kind of I'm here with it. Now by that, what I hear in her voice, especially from her coming on my panel, I heard what I feel is truth. I feel like um it was confessional. That's what my I'm leading towards. It feels like it was a confessional and with mixed with a little bit of defensive, like, I'm trying to make sure I got my barriers up. I don't know who may be trying to come for me or set me up or do any crazy shit or whatever. So I sense a little bit of defensiveness on these different panels, but also also sense truth in it. Um I sense some truth in it. Male MCC, I agree. So far, it has been consistent with all panels, and I feel like each panel got more and more and more and more information. She's been true to word of giving more than you got the day before, than you got from the last panel, and the last panel, and the last panel. I feel that she hasn't just been on repeat and leaving you with the same thing on each one. And I feel like she wouldn't even have the need to repeat, but she has been asked to repeat. She has been asked to come up on panels and give her point of view on each panel, and if and even mine. So, she was gracious enough to answer my questions. And y'all know I don't be bringing people up on panels. I ain't request her here, but once she showed up, I went ahead and allowed her up. Um, with the backings of D Ham, like, let's do this every day. We try and see what's coming out, what's coming out. What more do you have to say? But yeah, Shot Town. But I think her and Joffrey um knew, what I'm saying? Joffrey was one of the first to get to know her or knew her over all the other content creators. So I think that's why she was most comfortable there. And at this point, she has went through a lot of us content creators. So she's most comfortable with Joffrey and even more comfortable because most of us she's spoken with and she kind of gets our point of view, you know what I'm saying? So you know him, but everyone else, you've also been on a panels and kind of already spoken with most of the people up there. So with each day, I'm sure it gets better. I mean, more and more comfortable. You're adjusting more to telling the story and getting it off your chest and things like that. And I'm actually glad she went on Joffrey panel because at first she didn't want to. And so, there was no need for her to come up on all of ours, but not his. And they know each other best, I feel. So that's it. That's all. But like I said, I'm cool with however she wants to orchestrate her thing. It's just when it came to the kids, it's like if nobody's gonna move on that, I would have rather she kept that on the low with just a family instead of let that be. That's like everybody's biggest wow factor. Like, and then that plays first, and second comes with Brianna being abused or whatever allegedly by him, and then you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the child, we're front and center with that. So um that's the only reason why I said what I said. um but yeah, I do feel so far that um I don't think she's trying to add more or take away from what she knows. I feel like Brianna did send her some pictures or something, alluding to being hit or spit or whatever. That's nice. Yeah, and she has, and which is always great. And it's the same with mixed styles. Like, it's not about um like y'all know. Y'all already know. Search my heart. But it's like, I'm glad when any one of them comes to their senses. And y'all know something too, on top of that, like now, yes, I do have a huge problem awing or whatever or feeling bad for Ashley or anyone because, like I said, she has admitted to doing a lot of wrongdoing. Now, let's be fucking clear here in the break room 411. I don't have anything, against the girl or whatever, but I can't. Just because she's telling the story doesn't mean that I'm going to forget her hand in it. I can forgive the things that she's done to others. But as far as giving her a pass because she's giving her point of view and she's dropping a little tea and a few jewels, no, I'm not. It's me, no. And y'all see, I didn't give Mixed Styles a pass. When she was doing shit, I was still talking shit and whatever, whatever, whatever. And you know, I had to watch people movements. You just can't flip overnight and then I'm gonna be like, okay, great, came to this. No, I gotta watch. I gotta see how you're moving um further. You know what I'm saying? Because people be capping. So mixed styles have earned her way to be chilling, on these in these chats and this, that, and the third. Like, but it takes time. You can't just give people constantly give your trust and get fucked over and stuff like that because you have to remember what people are capable of. You know what I'm saying? So no, you have to let them show themselves changed and approved. Don't tell me that you changed and you feel sorry. I gotta see by your actions that you're not engaging and laughing at people having memes. We ain't made memes about no one. And I assure you, honey, like it be crazy because like I said, I ain't the finest bitch on the block, but I've been called out and picked on by a lot of motherfuckers that even with the straightest teeth or this, that, and the third or whatever and the biggest ass, honey, that ain't cute, you know? How they go, I'll just start for real because they right. That's the crazy thing, Mel MCC, you know? Um, especially with how they talk about Rehab, you know, it's not the first time people have talked about her needing her rent paid, people paying her rent or um helping her with this or that, paying her water bill, this, that, and the third. With all that time you spend doing fucked up shit, like you can get a job in telemarketing. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I before I watched, you know, when I was letting Mixed Style show herself approved, I talked all the shit. Like, nah, I was talking big shit. Like, no, you don't get no pass. When people was talking about, you know, the issues that, you know, Mixed Styles had, I had no sympathy because I said, well, that doesn't get in the way of the shit that you did. And I'm sure I actually had sent Mixed Styles a message before letting her know, like, you know, I've talked my share of shit and I do not approve of the shit that you've done, but everybody deserves the chance to change and show themselves different and to say, you know what, yeah, I fucked up and I don't like who I was doing this, or I don't like it, whatever leads you to that. But I just need people to start stepping up before they're kicked out of the gang or before they feel rejected from the hive or before the hive wants to toss them away or whatever. Come forth and show yourself like as a human, like, no, this doesn't feel good. Nobody made memes of y'all. Nobody put y'all children and y'all family in jeopardy by doxing y'all, putting your addresses up, and all kinds of crazy shit, looking up your backgrounds and crazy stuff, like threatening people. Even I've had patrols in my thing, like, um, um, do you want to end up like such and such, such and such? You see what happened to you see what happened to Baconator, this crazy shit. And I'm like, you better get somebody else to do it. But other than that, they ain't went through that kind of stuff. We don't threaten them. We've never done none of that crazy shit. We've never put their family members up. Yes, some things have happened during roast, but nobody's family has been plastered or put on their none of that crazy shit. They've always went one step too far in disrespect. Thank you, Mel MC. See, you damn right. That's why I'm not capping. See, you know. Thank you for putting that down there. I ain't capping. I went in on that girl and I continue to for a long time, like for at least a good month or two. I was like, it was up and it was stuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear none of that. It is what it is. And no, it takes a while because you know, doing fucked up shit to people is a choice. So I don't give nobody a pass. You're not a hero because you're coming out dropping tea. And my thing is unfortunately what makes me cringe a little is that people is treating her like a hero. Like, no, you thank you for the info, but you're still a fucked up motherfucker that did fucked up shit. And I'm going to, you know, need a little time, you know? Thank you. And it ain't no. Yep, that's what I said on my last live shot town. I said she put shit in motion for Johnny Boy right now. Like she's setting up, she trying to do it better than she did last time. Like, let me go ahead and allude to this, you know what I mean? So, and she probably did it when she was mad, when he was back. This probably happened back in October when he was with Pretty Bree. You know, he sent the ass in the Uber crying from the festival. Child, these people is nuts. So, but anywho, y'all, I've been on this live and I've been actually this one's 3 hours, but I was already on live an hour and a half on my other one, and I'm about to get out this situation. I love y'all, and I thank each and every one of y'all that pulled up and just came and hanged out on some, hung out on some chill shit. Um, I love each and every one of y'all and stuff. I'm totally ready to get me some snacks and go lay there with my old man and stuff and got a few things I have to do in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down because it is 4:30 a.m. God bless each and every one of y'all. God bless your children. God bless you. God bless all of your family. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope you wake up to a wonderful day. Set the tone for your day. You choose how you want to feel throughout your day. Your happiness is not tied to anybody's ankles. So choose happiness, choose joy. Okay, choose joy because happiness is only for a moment or whatever, but joy is everlasting. So find joy in your life, find peace in your life, do things that you've never done before. Remember you, okay? Remember you. That is most important in life. Don't forget you while you're raising kids, while you're being a wife, while you're being a husband or a daughter or a son or whatever. Don't forget you in the meantime. Very important. Don't forget to save more than you spend. That's also very important. And yes, credit can be good, but a good credit can be great, and it is great. But don't forget that really good credit is just being good enough to borrow. So I always try to run it up with that cash, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. And, don't get too enthralled in just being good enough to borrow and stay in the bank's pockets or this person's pockets or whatever. Save and run it up, you know what I'm saying? Cut corners where you can cut corners, invest in yourself, most important, straight like that. I love each and every one of y'all. If you're thinking about doing something, follow your dreams, follow your heart, get into it. Stop being discouraged and coming up with excuses to not fuck with yourself. You know what I mean? Stop making excuses. You want to write the book, write the book. You want to write a song, write the song. You want to sing a song, sing the song. You want to open up some type of business, do that. Stop tying yourself to what society thinks that you should be. Your life is your own, you know. Make sure you're serving God's purpose, but first and foremost, but you know, we got an average of about 100 years out here to get it done, Make sure you're being good to others so when you too old to do it for yourself, you got somebody that love you enough to help you out. Go ahead and make a footprint and an impression on something and somebody. Go ahead and put your footprints in the sand. For real, for real. Now, sometimes I get to praising and worshiping and stuff, and sometimes I just get to motivating. You know what I mean? But the choice is yours. You're not too old to meet your goals. You're not too young to have your goals and work on your goals. Do you understand? If you have a goal, Make sure you do something at least every day, if you can, or every other day. Um, at least 4 days out your week where you are doing something to elevate that goal, you know? Good night to everybody going to sleep. I love y'all so much. But yes, elevate yourself and stop making excuses, not the kids, not nothing, none of that. Raise your kids and stuff and make sure they know, how to take care of a home, work hard, and at being a great person. Set boundaries for yourself, for friends. You got to know how to say no. Oh, thank you so much, Shatown. I love you for that. Thank you, baby, from all of us. You got to know when to say no. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to count when the deal is done. Straight up though, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You gotta know when to walk away and know when to run. Straight like that. You feel me? So I'm just trying to lay out some good advice and life jewels. You feel me? Ain't that the truth so pretty? You better tell it to them twice in case they ain't hear you. But yes, honey, don't deprive yourself of goodness and just living. You know what I mean? Don't be discouraged. It's always some asshole out here that just was clearly feel like their calling is to be an asshole. Don't be discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Live out loud. Who cares what somebody think of you? Who cares if people just want to see you so they can point out your imperfections and make you feel less than and because they're jealous of your confidence or they're jealous of you just standing in your truth and being able to speak out loud, live out loud, have fun. Don't be afraid to have fun even in your struggles. You know what I'm saying? Figure out how to solve the problem. Don't stay in it, okay? Sit in it for a second, evaluate some things, and then get a plan going and get to execute it, period. And don't wait for tomorrow, what you can do today. And me and Treasure talked about that when we was talking about New Year's resolutions. I don't believe in that shit. If you want to do something, you don't gotta wait till the 1st of January. You can start today. You can start today. I said, you can start today. You ain't got to wait for the first. You don't have to wait till your nigga get out of jail. You don't have to wait till the kids grow up and move out. You don't have to wait till college is over. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. You can rearrange some things, reevaluate some things, redirect some things, and you can get to pushing. You can go to that foreign place if you want to. You can have true love and a beautiful life with somebody who love and adore you. This is to the men and the women, to the kings and the queens. You can do it. You can start a business. There are plenty of business that have very little overhead, that are lucrative and that is needed. Think, put your thinking cap on. Everybody ain't got to be punching nobody's clock. Now, yes, we gonna need somebody to punch clocks because business can't run without having, a team behind you to help you. So no, everybody is not meant to be chiefs and everybody ain't meant to be Indians. Find your place. Find your place and get into it, you know? Find your place. It's time for people to start finding their place. Stop making excuses, you know? Everything is not in our hands. It's just not. Find your niche. Don't let things that you enjoy become part of your past. Some things, if it brings you joy, I don't care if it's knitting, I don't care if it's sewing, I don't care what it is. Get back into tapping in to what makes you you. Don't let, because you have to raise families, because you have to be a wife, because you have to do this. No, you have to make time to be a human, a woman, a man, whatever you are, you know? You got to take time. Read your favorite books. Write a poem. Remember you. Is passing everybody by, and you can't. There is no time to worry. It's pray, give it to God, do what you can to fix what you can. You know, do what you can to fix what you can. What you can't, give it to God. Trust in your higher power. That if you gotta pass it over to your higher power. He gave us the will to take care of some things, but some things we may need him to step in and say, hey, I need a sharper tool. I need, you know, tell him what you want and be thankful for the things you have, but duly realize that save your prayers for the things that's out of your control. Don't pray for a new car when you can just get a job. And with that comes filling out an application. Don't pray for a bigger home when you could just save to get a bigger home. Use your prayers for things that's out of your hands that you cannot, you know, use your prayers to gain discernment. Use your prayers for clarification. Use your prayers for strength, for healing. Stop using our prayers and thanking God for all this materialistic stuff that was not ever really a part of God's plan and is not of God. Your new fur coat didn't come from God. Your new dude is not somebody from God. He don't got nothing to do. Like, just stop capping on my top, okay? Stop saying God blessed you with things that God don't care about you having. God walked the earth ministering. Do you think he cared about you effing up his good air with your fancy cars, with your exhaust pipes? Do you think he care about your businesses full of factories polluting the sky and the beautiful world that he's made? Do y'all really be thinking that God cares about that stuff? No. We are in a world of free will. You do whatever work and you do whatever plan, and whatever you got going on gonna happen. But y'all gotta stop thinking that God cares about those things that he did not care about when he walked straight like that. Said that's all. You know, God said get full off the word, the truth. You feel me? Everybody think God care about you because you hungry. You done ate twice today. Child, you just worried about your stomach growling. You not worried about saving nobody. You not worried about speaking no truth in nobody. We have to start remembering some of these things and tapping in, and then we'll get a better understanding of how life works. Grief is even easier when we realize that God already told us throughout the Bible, people are going to come and they're going to go. You understand? That's why he said, I am your friend. Make me your friend. Your focus on me. You got a certain period of time where your family is your business, when your family is, you know what I'm saying, your top priority. But all throughout your life, I'm your top priority. My word is your top priority. What I say I need from you is you should be your top priority, not what you need from me. A lot of people start with what they need from God. They don't ask for discernment on what God needs from them. They just worried about their new cars. Oh God, can you help me? My radiator done busted. My this, that, and the third. And Lord have radiator. God ain't got nothing to do with your radiator. I'm just saying. You talking about people that build fires, to slept outside next to fires. You talking about people that house hop because they were traveling to minister. And you think some because your house, something happened to your, because what now? When you out ministering doing God's word, you the earth is your home. You homeless for free 99, child. People out here talking about God can you help me pay my water bill. Child, what? These some people was drinking out of rivers and uh going stopping by the nearest river, uh um quenching their thirst. And people sitting here crying about their water being off, child. People was bathing in the rivers at the time when Jesus was walking. Do you understand? They were out there getting the spears in the sea, feeding family. You know what I'm saying? People crying because they food stamps card ain't come through this month. Like I just be like, yo, no wonder everybody all over the place. Cause honey, using your prayers for some weird stuff. Like you praying for a man, but you ain't being specific. Like you're not being specific, so you end up with what you end up with. But that's just a whole different story. Let me end this live, y'all. I love y'all, and just like I said, remember you make good decisions. Don't forget about you. I don't care about who you dating or whatever. Don't don't be that girl that lose weight because her man say you getting too big and this, that, and third. This she wanna be all in the gym just because she wants to appease her man. Do you yo look, if you live in for yourself to be the best version of you, then whatever that is good enough for whoever you with because you're constantly doing your best. Okay. So because if that man leave you, is you gonna still want to get healthy? Is you gonna still want to lose weight? No, you're gonna go back to eating cakes and pies and being in depression. This just as an example. You know what I mean? If a man tell you, "Oh, I don't like you smoking," you gonna stop smoking as long as you with that man. But when you leave your ass, you best picking up cigarettes. See, this ain't moving in your square. This ain't doing what this ain't bettering you because of your own choice. Make choices based on what is going to set the tone for your life, and everything else gonna fall into place. That's just how it works. Be the best version of you, each and every one of us. However, this is my time, y'all. I really enjoyed the lives tonight. Thank you all for falling asleep with Tip the Gift. It is 5 a.m. almost. I'm about to eat something sweet that I probably don't need to be eating, but am anyway. Good night. I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow or not. We will see how it goes. I have things I need to do, and I also need to make some videos for my members and just in general, try to spice it up a little bit. I have dropped some videos just with me and my husband doing what we do. If you haven't seen it, please go show it some love. We were visiting his uncle Mike, and I am self-taught with the guitar, but my husband has never ever ever played the guitar before. And his uncle was teaching him some. We were sitting in his uncle's studio, and I just thought it was the cutest thing, and dope because it's great to learn new things. So shout out to my husband. But there's also a video of us just chilling and bowling and whatever. And yeah, so God bless each and every one of you. Love you, Cancer, Chi-Town, so pretty. Mel MCC, y'all have been a joy in the chat, just keeping me company. Shout out to the people that's just hanging out, listening to the sound of my voice, probably have fallen asleep with the phone running. Thank you. It all makes me feel real, real special. Shout out to anyone that sent a super chat, super sticker, cash app, hit the like button, shared it, viewed it, any of that. God bless you. Until we meet again, I am your gracious host, Tiff the Gift. Love you long time. It's the Break Room for One Wizzy. God bless you all. Oh, before I forget, thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. Y'all some pals and some confidants. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, I had to lower it because my voice is going out. You would see the biggest gift would be from T, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And to the people who have grown to love this, I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away, but I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. You play, but I'm dreaming of you. You play it cool, but I'm meaning. Try to say goodbye and I choke. Good night, y'all. Try to walk away, but I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love y'all. Love you, beautiful one. Long time no see, baby girl. Shout out to the Break Room 411 family. Have a good night or a good morning.